Star-Spangled Banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
incredible performance was from Skylar Cole, singing our national anthem.
And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. They try to throw the whole bag at me. Oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power. I said, put in the hours.
Look at you. Your feet's down on the floor. I told you, you don't have it. Power.
Seems like we've been here before. Yes, it is Groundhog Day. And we welcome you to this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. We've got Durant, Russell Westbrook out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Towns, and it's Little in at the small forward position. A nice shot by Booker.
That's why Westbrook racks up so many assists.
And it's Orlando's ball. Banchero has screen on Westbrook. The captain passes to Banchero. Westbrook with the steal. Poke loose. Fast break. Here come the Magic. And finished off by Banchero.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Now here's Booker. He had 25 points last game. We're about 1 minute into the first. Over to the wing. Banchero has screen on Westbrook. The captain passes to Banchero. And so Orlando again turning it over. Now Booker, providing around 26.5 points a game, rarely has an off night. Fires the three. Carter pulls it in. Banchero against KD. The quick look, no good that time. And so it's Durant with it. We'll bring it up for Phoenix. It's a three-point game. Richard, it's absolutely amazing what Durant can do on the floor on a consistent basis.
He's got the height and the size to play inside, the skill to run the offense. He's just a freak out there.
And then Carter with the jam.
Now pick and roll. Carter does a great job of positioning himself. For catch and finish opportunity.
Booker against White. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. It's stolen by Banchero. To the right side. Banchero has screen on Westbrook. That three is off the mark from the captain. Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And Booker kicks to KD. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Durant.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
Down low with some arc. And the layup drops in from the captain. The captain's got 5 points so far.
And MB's got his hands full tonight. His main assignment has been hot of late.
MP will have a lot of work tonight on defense, and let's see how he responds to that challenge.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Here's the captain. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. It's White on the wing. 5 to shoot. Orlando needs to get off his shot. Carter with a screen on Westbrook. The captain, no good.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Left block shot on the way. And it's good off the back rim and in.
This demonstrates leadership. Durant knows his teammates look for him to score and score often.
Here's the captain. He's covered by Westbrook. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And that's now 7 points for the captain.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Westbrook passes to KD. There's the dish to Booker. The three-pointer, no good.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And Wagner has it in the corner. Carter with the screen. The captain passes to Carter. And the rejection by Towns.
A firm denial by Towns, knocking it away with that tremendous lift. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now here's Westbrook. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game. Crafty move. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Above the rim, Westbrook making his presence felt.
Magic leading by 6. Banchero outside. To the paint, the captain. Sweet little floater. 9 points for the captain. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Little can't hit. And so White will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They're leading by 8. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. They need to be more active than they were.
Now that we're past the trade deadline, Craig, what's crucial as we head into the All-Star break?
Well, for teams that traded for players to try to make them comfortable, and for teams that stood pat to continue pounding that rock and building chemistry.
The free throw drops for Towns.
There might not be a guy with more heart than Karl Anthony Towns. From his words to his actions, this is a guy who cares about the game and his fellow players.
Hachimura is checked in for the Magic. Black comes in for White. Miller's checked in for Phoenix. The captain, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And so here's Orlando. It's a 5-point game. Banchero passes to the captain. Lays it up off the glass. The captain's got 11 points.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
And here's Booker from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer.
I guess Booker wants to play with his food before he eats.
Magic leading by 4. Inside. Here's the captain. A minute 42 left in the first quarter. And there's the drive. He got right to the cup. Using that screen.
Coming off a big game. His confidence.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Franz Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Suns trail by 7. And here is Milton. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal speed.
Beyond the leaning.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The captain passes to Banchero. Banchero was screen on Westbrook. Here's the captain. The rebound by KD.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. Derek White is out there with the captain, and it's Hachimura in at the 5 down low. This is out there for Orlando. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a...
Thank you all, guys. Kevin Durant is dedicated to his craft, of course, but he relishes his connections off the court as well. He says there's so much you can learn from being an NBA player. Life lessons in basketball, business around the league. Every step around the way is an experience for me to accelerate and be better in the next part of my life. Kevin?
Well, that's great perspective, isn't it? David, thank you so much. The captain with the bucket.
Oh, that's a terrific pass by the big fella. Banchero is adding that element to his game as his career progresses.
Screen by Durant. Westbrook kicks to Durant. Kept alive. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Look at Durant utilizing his length, snatching the offensive board, easy down his 7 foot, and sending it right back.
Let's take a look at some of the leaders of the NBA. These point guards have been shooting lights out during the last month. Well, you look at the captain, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
And he's been even more accurate with his shooting than he's been with his passing. Just a terrific percentage from the field.
It's what makes him such a potent offensive presence. On nights when he gets hot, there is no way to guard him.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Robert Covington's checked in for Durant, and it's Devin Booker in for Shake Milton. Now, here's Wagner. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Lakers. Here's the captain. He's covered by Westbrook, and Covington sends it back, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Covington.
And here we have an opportunity to check out Anthony Towns.
Unbelievable play for him over the last month. Putting up about 18 points per 8 rebounds and 3 assists. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead.
Here's the captain. He's covered by Westbrook. The captain passes to Hachimura. Hachimura setting the pick for Banchero. And count it from 19 feet away. And the Magic lead by 8.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Pass to Westbrook. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in. But he's got to be careful on third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now here's Booker. 8 points for him. 6 to shoot. There's the pass to Westbrook. No good on the triple. Magic leading by 8. Passes it to the captain. To Hachimura. And stolen by Booker. To the middle. There's Covington. Orlando grabs the miss. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Here's the captain. He's covered by Westbrook. And the 3-ball is good. And that's now 21 points for the captain. And the Suns call their first time out of the game.
Here they come, fans. Your 407 Dancy.
Making some changes. Carter comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Wagner subbed in for Black. Phoenix also making some changes. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Robert Covington. And it's Little in for Miller. Now here's Towns. His last outing we saw him pour in 22.
Wow, look at the release. Towns with a quick trigger.
Magic leading by 8. 1:12 left in the first half. Carter with a screen on Westbrook. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
White against Booker. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
No fear from this young man. Booker will take any shot.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
Now here's Westbrook. D right on him. 41 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Lambert. Now Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to the captain. He kicks to White. Here's the captain. He's covered by Westbrook. The captain passes to Banchero. Towns with the steal. On the wing, Booker, defended by Carter. Fires. And so it's Orlando in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Defensively, they have had their sights set on Kevin Durant, and they've done a terrific job holding him in check. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment.
Hey folks, first off, looking ahead to All-Star Weekend, let's see who's in the running to compete in the three-point contest.
And with the event right around the corner, time to practice shooting off those racks.
Rack City, you know what it is, gotta get them up. And moving forward, a lot to like about that first half for the Magic.
Usually when you head to the locker room of the half, coach has something for you to improve upon. But with a complete half of basketball, I'm surprised their lead isn't bigger.
Yeah, if I'm their coach, I have nothing to harp on.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, the captain has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Checking out the group for Frank Vogel to start the second half. We've got Booker. Durant is out there with Towns. Then it's Little. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's the captain, Carter, with a screen on Durant. Here's the captain, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Kevin Durant. Richard, we've all heard about some of the unwritten rules between players. Any examples you can speak on?
Well, you don't want to be out there injuring each other. I think one of the biggest unspoken rules is you got to be very, very careful when a guy takes off, how you hit them. That is something you learn at a very early age in basketball.
And Phoenix making a change. Miller's checked in. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey guys, the captain in the last game against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He scored 46 points, and to everybody's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. He made a number of threes. That stat line was really unbelievable. It's something you really had to see to appreciate. Back to you guys.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Here's Westbrook after the made shot from the captain. Westbrook drives in. Another miss by Westbrook.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Carter with a screen on Booker. The captain passes to Carter. Second shot opportunity. Rebound by the Suns.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Here's Westbrook. Westbrook missing again.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
The captain with the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And the Suns call time here. Now, let's have a moment to check out the NBA's best three-point shooters. Well, you look at the captain. He's absolutely deadly from outside. And, of course, Derek White right there behind him.
Either of these two guys force defenders to come out well past that three-point line, and that really opens the floor up for their entire offense.
Now, here's Westbrook. 12 points for him to stop the run, and it's good on the way in. Westbrook's got 4 points this quarter.
Vintage Russ, he just keeps coming. What a night.
Here's the captain. Over in the corner, Banchero. The pass to the captain. Kicks it out.